town.
No, we're gonna let him walk. That would give us plenty of time to get out of here. His horse is probably still running around near Blackwater. If we're
I
really
think I
cautious.
used Jeff at one point.
How about this? How about all of you just get the hell out of here and I'll take this perro with me over there. Making sure he's okay.
Ortega will be fine. Right, Ortega?
Yeah, I'll live. You boys do what you need to do.
Seguro? You sure?
No!
Come talk to me for a minute, Ortega.
Sure.
Hold on. This is for the other day for shooting at me. Nothing personal, but it is personal actually.
Like I said, do what you need to do.
Have fun walking back with that.
I don't know what's going on, Ortega. I don't look good.
Send a telegram to your doctor.
Yeah, this is a goddamn mess. Definitely not how I thought
And what's
today
going
was
to be the
go.
answer, huh? I warned Logan. I told him this was going to get worse. I tried to warn you the other day.
I know.
And I'm doing my best to dance in the middle of all this. Save y'all when I can and keep them from being too violent, but it's... At this point, I want to be violent. Ortega.
I understand it. Honestly, I'm sorry you're in this position. I wish I felt like there was another way. I tried at the taxidermy house to talk them down, to convince them to let us take them in. I didn't think they would, but at this point, Robbie, there's blood on their hands. There's
That was him, wasn't it?
so much that has not been accounted for.
Fuck's
God,
sakes.
Becker's
Wait,
still
I-
wanted for
found the
everything that's
doctor,
happened.
lady.
Fucking madman.
And Valentine and Saint Denis all those years
That
ago.
was just them.
Can I keep the boots?
Whose?
Yeah, if you
Good
want
legs.
them, you can have them. I can get more.
Yeah, they're very comfy.
Robbie, if
And you know how ugly this can get.
I do,
And that this is just the tip of the iceberg.
trust me, if
What's an iceberg?
A big thing in the water. Big frozen piece of ice.
here's the thing, Robbie, honestly, what would you do in my position? Let them run amok forever, hurting people, robbing good, innocent people. Work hard for their money, putting their lives at risk. There's a point where I have to do something. The last thing, believe it or not, I want is for any of them to get hurt or die over this. Even crazy sons of bitches like Barley. I would much rather see all of these boys behind bars serving their time. I feel like our hands are tied at this point. We've been backed into a corner. We've been proven time and time again that any effort we make to bring people in peacefully will fail and will end in bloodshed. If it were up to
Have
me,
you even tried besides saying surrender or be shot? What else have y'all tried?
I tried at the taxidermy house.
Yeah, surrender or be shot. Surrender and turn yourselves in peacefully, or we will shoot you when you try to leave. Those seem to be the only terms the law understands. Do exactly what we tell you when we tell you to, or we'll shoot you. You see how wrong that is? And I get you're supposed to be following and holding to some code, some law that man made.
Understand that.
But it's just
My
follow
canicas
what we
mean my
tell
boss
you
saca, amigo.
or be shot. And you understand why men like Becca kick against the pricks when it comes to that? Because it's not about... they can't just live by that. You can't just live by some man telling you, follow what I tell you to do because I'm the designated authority,
They're
or
talking
we'll
about
shoot you.
icebergs.
Becker knows, as well as any of us, that he has crimes to pay for.
Yeah, right, we know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Big things in the water that are.
It ain't about
mid-ice.
having crimes to pay for, it's about being free. It's about not listening to an authority that oversteps its reach. That gives you the ultimatum of follow exactly what we tell you when we tell you, or we're gonna shoot you. Because that's where we're at. That's where Maddox was at, and that's where we're at again.
Adios.
Like I said, what do you expect me to do? Let violent criminals go? You know, I cannot do that anymore. And
They're only
Becker can
violent
turn
when they're
himself
backed into
in.
a corner, and y'all keep backing them into a corner.
We're backed into a corner as well, Robbie.
Yeah.
It is
Then
my
it's a
job.
cycle that's destined to repeat itself over and over and over.
Bro, I think I know where we go.
Pero vamos.
Come on, man.
Hey,
Hey, mande.
I'll catch up with y'all.
Okay, bueno.
I do need food. I'm deliberately letting it run out because I want to be hurt.
Y'all put Darla in prison for years, 30 days, 40 days, whatever it was, for
I have food
trying to protect
in my
her own.
pocket. I'm not doing it.
She was called a murderer, attempted murderer, for simply trying to protect her own. Me. But trying to do what she felt was the best thing to do. And she had to bend the knee to the authority and go to prison. Because the authority said she was wrong. Was she wrong, though, trying to protect her own? Trying to do what she had to do to keep me safe? Because now, in turn, everything we told y'all, everything we warned you, is coming about. She's been hurt. She's been shot. She was almost killed. Francois and his family, by the way, they're all out for blood, all out to get me, to challenge me in duels and kill me. Everything she told y'all, everything she warned you about, everything she tried to help the authority help us with, y'all been able to do nothing for her or for me.
Farm boys.
Except for put her in jail. Except for put her in jail. That's the only thing y'all did for us. Sure, you kept her safe for 40 days while she was in jail. Good job. The only way y'all know how to keep people safe. So don't mind me when I look at men like Becca or these other men that live free. That they fuck the authority, fuck y'all. Y'all can't protect us. You can't help us. And your laws don't work here. Because no one follows them. So we make our own laws. We follow our own way. To save our own, to protect our own, to keep our own safe. The only way we know how. The only way they know how.
do understand. Trust me. But I also know all I can do is everything I can to try to keep people safe.
Yeah, I know.
Perfect, I'm human, I make mistakes, that's for goddamn sure. I don't think the sheriff's department or the law or the government are above reproach, but I have to believe that these systems, the laws of Saints Crossing, the laws of the United States, these things that are much bigger than us, they're here for a reason. They're here because, truthfully, in this anarchist dog eat dog protects your own world, the Becker Langs of the world take. That's how you boys all got into this mess in the first place, isn't it? Taking from others.
Take what you want. But know that when you take, there may be consequence to it. So people have a right to fight for their own. It's fine. But who's supposed to step up when the authority acts out? Who's supposed to keep them in line? We got no courts here. No judges, no lawyers. Who keeps you in line when y'all step out of line? Your brothers and sisters? Nah.
We have deputy marshals, we have marshals, we have people we answer to, and
I've seen 2 deputy marshals, and one of them was, paid us to deliver him a sheriff. The other one tried to kill me without saying a word to me. You alright, kid?
I don't know where I am.
I'll take you back to Blackwater here in a minute.
Thanks.
Who plays him? Oh, it's goddamn who?
The same rhetoric, it's the same cycle. And you and I both know this is just getting started.
That's... I've had my own reservations with the department, with those who wear the badge. People I've been disappointed with. Hell, people whose badge I would take were at my decision. And if I don't die at the end of one of your boys' guns, hell, maybe one day I'll be able to help more with those kinds of things, but...
I think you're pretty lucky Becker wasn't alive, because I think he wanted vengeance for what y'all did to him.
I will not blame him. The point is that the only way to make the law work, to make any of these systems work, is for good people to don the badge, to speak up, to try. And that's what I try to do here. And sometimes, hell, it feels like I'm fighting a losing battle, but...
Yeah.
You kill...
And too many people go to prison for no reason, just because a law dog thinks they should.
Well, here's the thing, Robbie. You kill me. Hell, you kill every one of the sons of bitches you don't agree with in the department. Good or bad. More will come. More will take my place. My gang is on its last days, and honestly, if they're that determined to live free, I would say get out of here, get the hell out of Saints Crossing. Go as far as you can, because I may not see it to the end of this war, but it will end one day. And I genuinely don't want it to end with
The
your
war's
friends
not ending.
being 6 feet under the ground.
The war's not ending, Ortega.
Not today.
And the Lane
Not
gang's not on
tomorrow.
their last legs. That's where you're wrong. Y'all have been wrong. You have underestimated everything they do and everything we do. You forgot who they are. You forgot who I am.
No, I know exactly who you are. But
Do you know who I am, Ortega? Who am I? Tell me who I am.
you're not the monster people make you out to be. I don't know, I'd say you're a good man either. You're a man who does understand at least your own version of right or wrong and cares very deeply for the people who are important to him. And I respect that.
No. You got it wrong, Ortega.
I do.
You see, I am the monster. Always have been. I care about very little. Not much in this life do I even blink an eye at. That's why I have no problem just walking amongst men, being free, living a crime-free life, because honestly, I don't hold any loyalty or allegiance to those in the Lin Gang either. I did my allegiance to Becca already. I went to jail for him so he could go off to figure out his own life. I also don't believe in no code. I don't believe there's right. I don't believe there's wrong. I believe there is just actions that we take and consequences to those actions that others can enact or not enact.
No, you're not wrong about that. We all pay
Take
the
your hat
devil his
off.
due in the end.
I want to see your eyes. You know I killed O'Neill, right?
I had heard.
Yeah, I killed him. Little no reason. Honestly. He was already a dead man in my mind. I think I saved him maybe some torture that the Chenzo brothers were gonna give him. He may have lived, he may not. I don't know, but I made the decision to snuff his life out of this world. I feel zero regret for it. People have forgotten who I am. That I will act. When people hurt my friends. And I will act. People act against me and my interests. Ortega, you have acted against me, my interests, and my friends, and shot them down twice.
I have. And I wish it wasn't that way, but I'll do what I feel I must. As you and Lang and all of them do, as they must.
Yeah. And I'll do what I must right now. Step back, kid.
Well, they told me I was supposed to do it, but okay.
I thought you were a good man. There was such a thing. You've lived both sides of the law. You understand the code that men that don't follow the law follow.
I also know firsthand where that code leads. And how much innocent blood will be shed before Becker is in prison dead.
There would be no blood if there was no law trying to bring him in.
And he would live his life off the backs of everyone else, Robbie.
What's better? People 6 feet under, or is him getting over on everybody else?
What's better is fighting for a world where everyone can live as free and safely as possible. Not just the strong, but everyone. And no one's hard work is taken from them. No one's life is put at risk because someone doesn't want to live in a society that values people regardless of their ability with the gun. I don't expect you or any of them to see eye to eye on that. But everything I have done, everything I will do, was in that interest. And I accepted the fact that it may cost me my life. I had no illusions when I decided to don this badge. No illusions that I would not make mistakes, not end up on the wrong side of a man like you one day. And I'm sorry it had to be like this.
Yeah. I'm not sorry.
You know, I was wondering how he was going to stop the frostbite on his toes. But I guess that ain't a problem no more.
I guess not.
Should I move him somewhere else? Where the bears ain't gonna eat you out?
Take him into town.
Okay,
Give him a chance to fight for his survival.
should I take one of the horses over there?
Yeah, you can take one of the horses.
Okay, well, I could have done that a while ago. Just, well, damn it. Ow! This is why I hate untrained horses.
Don't
Stinking
say who did it.
Well, okay, I can
I
do
think that
that.
goes without saying.
If there's
If he
one
wakes
thing I'm
up
good
and
at.
remembers anything, then you let me know. You know how to use a telegram?
Nope, no idea.
All right.
This was just a city day for me, to be fair, but I got a whole bunch of new experiences, I reckon.
I reckon.
Hey, if I do this for you, can you help me get a fella out of my house later? Okay, that'd be good. Appreciate it. See you around, I guess. Come on, free horse, let's go. Oh, that's a black bear. Get out of here, black bear.